Wow. Okay. So now, right there, Philip, that's a whole different ball game right now. Right there, he showed a propensity to go at that officer's vehicle and sideswipe that vehicle. That can be considered assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. We all saw that. That is not a good thing. He clearly saw that was a marked black and white. Get a little steeper, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, there's a construction zone up here. We're at Cherry right now. You can see that he has crossed past the 605. We're in the area. He's getting into a little bit of traffic here. He was doing fine in that carpool lane, but he has since moved out of that carpool lane, and you can see him moving in and out of traffic right now. But yeah, we're looking ahead here. I got my eyes outside. It's moving a little bit now. It doesn't seem stopped. Maybe a little further up at Bellflower, it looks to be extremely slow. There's some S-turns in the 91 freeway. That's where it looks like it's extremely slow. But look at this. He's got a wide open carpool lane ahead of him, and he just wants to slalom through this traffic and do this aggressive type behavior. Very, very aggressive by the suspect. It doesn't seem, again, we don't know, he possibly under the influence of some kind of narcotic, but it just doesn't seem like he's making the best choices here, especially trying to ram that CHP officer who clearly was in a clearly marked vehicle. So it's hard denying that he knew that was a police officer. But now it's starting to get slow. He's kind of caught up behind that box-tail truck here, and he's going to get out to that right lane, and we'll see as he approaches Cherry Avenue, and that's the Cherry Avenue off-ramp that's going to be coming into view here. But now back over to the left side here. So at the slower speeds and based on the aggressiveness of the suspect, you may see a pit maneuver here if he gets into that situation here. It depends on the CHP, depends on the supervisor in this pursuit, balancing what we talked about it earlier, doing that balance test, balancing the need to get the suspect into custody and weighing the needs of the safety for the general public at large to make sure that he doesn't hurt anybody. So again, they don't know if he's a named suspect. They don't specifically know, or that we've been told what the wants are other than, we're going to be getting off here Paramount. Well, thought we were. Think he's going to play that tricky thing again, Philip. Thought we were going to get off of Paramount Boulevard here as we continue eastbound on the 91. Speeds picking up to about 75, 80 miles per hour. Now we're back, yeah, about 80 miles per hour. We're looking ahead here. There is that traffic we talked about as we come into the North Long Beach area. That is going to be slowing him down. We'll see what he does when he gets there. Got it. Got it. Include the chippy there. Yeah. Quiet now. Just let it go. That's good. I did. Yeah, just stay with him now. Yeah, stay with the suspect only. It's ISO suspect. Yeah. Hour 20. Off. Yep. Losing control. He lost it and spun out, so he did his own pit maneuver here. This is the Norwalk Boulevard off-ramp. You can see, we'll see if he tries to run or not. It didn't look like he hit anything, just lost control, went over the embankment here. And you can see California. Yep. So, yep. Stay on the suspect. Stay on the suspect. High risk felony stop. Yeah, this is, you can see that right rear passenger door opening up there, guys. Uncertain if the suspect could not get out of the driver's door, maybe climb to the back seat, or there's more than one suspect. We're going to watch him to see if he runs. Uncertain if the CHP can actually see them the way they're deployed. That's probably not really visible, so we're going to try to move just in here, CHP helicopter overhead, to see if he's trying to crawl out of that back right door and maybe into that brush area. You can see there he is. And trying to, looks like he's wearing a black t-shirt, jeans, and we're trying to see his hands here. Use extreme vision. We want to see his hands. Does that look like that's good? Went back into the car. It couldn't tell Philip and Ellen and Leslie if that was a possible female or male. He was wearing a black, he or she was wearing a black shirt and had his skull and crossbones on it. Looked like they had dark jeans on. I didn't really like that posture. There's the driver's door opening up right now. Again, there is a dog here. CHP. Yeah. No, just stay there for a sec. Stay with him. Stay with him. He's running. He's in the brush. Stay with him. Widen out. Widen out. Widen out. Moving through the brush, guys. Moving through the brush. We're going to... Yeah, guys, so CHP may not have eyes on him. The dog is coming behind him, guys. The canine is...
Dude.
Hold here, hold here.
I got it on video.
Okay, guys, if you're with me, the suspect is behind that tree. We saw him run. The helicopter overhead advised the officers where he was and what he was doing. They did deploy a canine into that area. There is a canine underneath that tree. We're going to push in, Jamie. They are making contact with the suspect. Unless he hopped that wall, which remains to be seen, it appears that they're making contact with the suspect right now with the canine. He is being taken into custody. We're being told underneath that tree, so we will see him come out here shortly. And uncertain if the canine actually made contact with the suspect or not, but they had that dog dog out of the car immediately. He tried doing the okey doke, right? So he tried crawling out that back window again. You can be assured right now that officers, clearance team is clearing the car right now. Yeah, that's a good angle right there, Jason. As we continue in, you can see the suspect right up against that wall. We're going to use extreme vision to show you him being taken into custody. It does not appear he or she, it is a male wearing that black t-shirt. Hold right here, Jason. This is good. Blue jeans. They're searching him for weapons. He seems to be erratic, but he tried doing the old okey dokey, getting out that right rear door where the officers couldn't see him. But you can rest assured that air asset, the helicopter, saw him get out that window, saw him crawl, and saw him run. He was doing the old scoot across the ground, trying to get through that brush and try to get in the clear. But that didn't work out. Obviously, watch your exposure, Jamie. As they take him into custody here and walking him back to the car. CHP has cleared the car, or is in the process of clearing the car to make sure there's no additional suspects in it. Well, as soon as we're gonna walk him back here, we're gonna maybe move back to where we were, Jason. And we're gonna see if that car has been cleared. We can tell by the pull out a little bit, Jamie. We can see that car off to the left there. Yeah, they're standing around that car. They're not in a tactical stance, so more than likely that car has been cleared. So that was that one suspect, Philip, jumping around in that car. Maybe he couldn't get out of that driver's door because it was up against that dirt and that brush there. But you can see the canine that was deployed. Luckily, he didn't jump that wall. We'll show you in a second. There's a wall there, and that he did not jump that wall into that neighborhood. There's a residential area just south of this, just south of the Norwalk off ramp here. That he could have jumped that wall. He didn't have the time to do it. That helicopter got those assets on that suspect right away, and he was taken into custody. You can see that less lethal beanbag shotgun there. Not sure if they deployed that or not, but hard to see under that tree. But suspect's in custody. Pursuit ended without any injuries that we know of, which is extremely good news. Yeah, look at it. He's being defiant. Absolutely being defiant. Even in custody, you can see him trying to fight and wrestle with the officers while he's being cuffed. So that's a perfect example. His demeanor out of the car is the same as it was in the car, just not really going with the program here. Thanks, Jade. Good job on your end, too. Yeah, I think that's who he was hollering at, the suspect. Yep. Yep. We'll do it. You have all that, right? Okay. Says we're clear. A Cerritos. Okay. Which police car? Oh, okay. Is that us? Oh, yeah, Sean. Good job, Sean. Who's with him? Who's that? That's good. That's good. So what was LAX's reasoning for not letting the gag? Did he let the law enforcement go? That's BS. That's absolute BS. Yeah, we gotta get Alan on.